certainly lucky to have missed it. Jimmy, what?
He's been knocked out. A falling rock. Unconscious.
Oh, I see.
Yes. I take the gun. You won't have to live through the horrible fate that awaits you and me.
Yes, Comanche, you're right.
Look. It's really coming down on us now. The whole side of the mountain.
No.
15 seconds from now, it'll be all over.
Look, Comanche. Look over there.
What?
I had to do that. I had to knock him out.
Now, as Superman, I'll grab the horses by their bits and speed through the air so fast that the wagon itself won't fall. Up, up, and out over the canyon. Up and away! Just in time. Now to land them all safely on the canyon floor. There we are. Now to set the scene for my explanation. Now, let's see. I'll put Jimmy about 30 feet from the wagon. There. And put Comanche about 30 feet or so from Jimmy. So. Oh, Comanche's coming too. Better hurry. Tip the wagon over. I can smash a good deal of it with my fist. There we are. And now to pretend unconsciousness as Clark Kent. Here, I'll lie down right here.
Are you sure you're all right, Jimmy?
Sure, Comanche. I'm feeling okay, except for this bump on my head. Riding up in front of you on this horse isn't too comfortable either.
I will be at the ranch in another few minutes. Even though it isn't very uncomfortable for you, it's a lot better than walking, eh? How those horses escaped injury will always be a mystery to me.
That is funny. The wagon itself was smashed to bits, and yet the horses were unharmed.
That's not the only strange part about it, Kent. Somebody knocked me out. I've got a funny feeling you did.
Oh, really, Comanche, you flatter me. Think of me knocking you out. Oh, you must have been hit by a flying rock, and then dreamed it maybe while you were unconscious.
Well, maybe I did. But it sure does seem awfully real to me, as if it actually happened. My jaw feels terribly sore, too.
Well, that's probably where the rock struck you.
Yes, maybe. Hang it all, Kent, this whole thing bothers me. There's something funny about it. Actually, all of us ought to be dead. We should be lying buried under tons of rock and earth at the bottom of the canyon. How we escaped, how we could have possibly escaped, well, I just can't figure it out.
Hey, what's that up ahead of us?
Huh? Oh, that's the ranch. We've arrived at last.
Oh.
The boys have caught sight of us. Oh, it'll be quite a welcome party, I can tell you that. Here they come now, see?
Jeepers, look at them all riding out to meet us. Gosh, Mr. Kent, that's a sight, isn't it?
Certainly is, Jimmy.
Look at the dust those horses are kicking up.
Well, I better answer those yells of welcome, huh?
Holy mackerel, Comanche. That makes the hair on my head stand on end.
That's an old Comanche walk right, Jimmy. Here it is again.
Jeepers, Comanche, will you teach me how to yell like that?
I certainly will, Jimmy.
Hi there, Comanche. It's good to have you back with us.
Thanks, Rawson. I want you to meet some friends of mine, Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen.
Well.
This is my ranch foreman, Rawson.
How do you do, Rawson?
Well, we'll escort you all into the rain. Let's go, men.
Say, Comanche, who's that man over there on the gray horse?
The tall, skinny fellow with the hawk nose?
Oh, he looks about 8 feet tall to me.
That's Tumbleweed Jones.
Why, he's carrying a bow and a quiver of arrows instead of a gun.
Yeah, that's right. Tumbleweed never uses a gun. He does his hunting the way the Indians used to. He's the best shot with a bow and arrow in the country. He also makes the best fudge you ever ate.
He makes fudge?
Yes.
Gee, that's sissy stuff.
Now, Jimmy.
Don't let Tumbleweed hear you say that. Hey, Tumbleweed, right over this way, huh? I want you to meet Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen, Tumbleweed.
Gee, hello.
Hiya.
Well, Comanche tells us you're the best shot with a bow and arrow in these parts.
No, sir. I'm the best shot in the entire world.
I beg your pardon.
Ain't nobody can beat me with a bow and arrow. Not even that there feller, Robert Hood. Have some fudge? Make it myself.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Comanche, how come you fellers riding in on the horses? What happened to that there buckboard?
Well, Tumbleweed, there's a story that'll top any tall yarn you've ever told. And you've sure told some tall ones.
You tell it, Comanche, I'll top it.
Well, we were riding along Misery Trail, about 5,000 feet above the canyon floor, when suddenly we heard the coyote howl.
The coyote again, eh?
Yes.
I guess you fellas has heard about that. That's the dangest thing ever did happen. Every time that coyote howls, something happens not long afterwards. It's an old Comanche legend, you know.
Yes, they know Tumbleweed. Well, as I was saying, we heard the coyote howl, and then shortly afterwards, an avalanche started.
Whoa!
Good day.
Well, Rawson, here I am.
Hello, Dusty. Let's get going. We can talk along the way.
Right. Rawson, I'm getting tired of riding way out here in the mountains for these meetings. Why can't we get together back at the range?
And take a chance letting the cat out of the bag? Don't be a fool, Dusty. Less you and me see each other back at the range, the better.
Okay, Rawson.
Bet it is.
What's on your mind this time? Whatever it is, I hope it's a better idea than that there avalanche scheme of yours.
Yeah, that's a funny thing how they escaped that avalanche. Can't understand it. Rode out there yesterday, just looked the place over. Dynamite did the trick, all right. Good half mile of that trail's been torn away.
Yet they escaped. Well, funnier things have happened. What you got cooking this time?
Well, we got a new angle, Dusty. Now, what we want to do is to get Comanche Joe into such a spot that he'll be glad to sell the ranch and the oil fields, lock, stock, and barrel for practically nothing.
Sure.
Now, we got to convince him that old Indian legend about the coyote howling is really true. We got to work on that primitive superstition every Indian's got deep down inside him.
So far, this coyote gag hasn't convinced him of anything.
Well, okay. So what we got to do is work on Comanche Joe through his family.
You mean the old chief on the Comanche reservation?
Yeah, you got it. Old Chief Running Fox is Comanche Joe's father.
Yeah.
Now, regardless of how modern Comanche Joe thinks he is, he'll listen to whatever the old chief says. What we've got to do is to get Chief Running Fox to persuade Comanche Joe that the legend of the howling coyote is true. Now, once we get him believing that, the rest will be easy.
Now, how are you going to do it? How are you going to get next to Chief Running Fox?
Yeah, that's easy. Tonight at the reservation, they're holding a ceremony of welcome for this guy, Clark Kent, and the kid, Jimmy Olsen. I've heard they're going to make them both members of the tribe.
Yeah, that's right. So what?
Well, now, you know the part of the ceremony where the fella they're initiating has to do a dance on top of that big war drum there.
Yeah, I've seen it lots of times. Has to get up on top of that big drum and dance around.
That's right. Well, okay, then. When the kid gets up on that drum, those Indians are going to hear the coyote howl.
Yeah, and then what?
You, Dusty, are going to be laying out in the woods. You'll have a rifle with you. You'll have your sights trained on that kid. It'll be a clear shot because he'll be all alone on top of the drum.
I think I get it. When I hear the coyote howl, I press the trigger.
You got it, Dusty. You got it. All you got to do is wing it. But don't miss, Dusty. Don't miss. Now, come on. Let's get back to the ranch. Get up. Come on. Yep. Well, it begins to look as if our young friend Jimmy Olsen is in grave danger. Will Superman, himself unaware of the danger that threatens Jimmy, be able to save his young friend? Will Dusty and Rawson be able to frighten Comanche Joe into selling out his holdings? Be sure to hear the next thrill-packed episode with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky. Look! It's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Look, it's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman!
And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth from the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. Superman, in the guise of Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen are now visiting the ranch of Editor White's friend, Comanche Joe, out in the far west. Kent is to collect material for a story on the strange howling of a mysterious coyote, whose cry, according to Indian legend, means impending doom. In our last episode, we heard how Rawson, Comanche's ranch foreman, schemed to convince the Indian that the legend was actually true, so that he might force Comanche into selling his ranch and oil fields for practically nothing. Jimmy and Kent are to be made members of the Comanche tribe. During the ceremony, Jimmy will have to do a dance on the great Comanche war drum. Meanwhile, Rawson's henchman, Dusty, will be lying off in the surrounding woods, waiting to shoot Jimmy with a rifle when he hears the coyote howl. No one besides the two villains, not even Clark Kent himself, knows of the danger that awaits Jimmy. We join them now on the Comanche Reservation, where the tribal ceremony is taking place. Listen.
Comanche, this is really one of the most exciting things I've ever seen. Great fires blazing in the night. Comanche braves dancing around the great war drum.
Quite the picture, isn't it, Kent?
Certainly is.
You and Jimmy will have to do a dance on that drum before the night is over.
I'm afraid I'm not much on dancing.
Just watch how my brothers dance around the fire. You'll catch on to it easily enough.
Hey, by the way, where is Jimmy?
Oh, over there with Tumbleweed Jones.
Oh.
Kent, I have never seen two people take to each other so quickly as Tumbleweed and Jimmy. In 3 short days, they've become inseparable. Tumbleweed talks about nothing but that young friend of yours.
And Jimmy talks about nothing but Tumbleweed.
Oh, wait. My father approaches.
Oh, Chief Running Fox? I believe that's what he's called?
Yes.
Certainly a fine-looking man. Sort of majestic in that war bonnet and paint.
Honey, break.
Honey, break. My father, I wish you to meet our friend, Kent. Kent and my father raises his hand. You raise yours.
How do you do?
We ready for ceremony. You ready?
I'm ready.
Little fella, him ready?
I believe he is, yes.
We begin. Hi, children. Ceremony about to start. Little fella, come forward.
Me, sir?
You.
Jimmy looks scared to death.
I don't blame him, though there's nothing to be afraid of. Here comes Tumbleweed.
He looks as if he's kind of enjoying all this.
Oh, he is. Hello, Tumbleweed.
Hiya.
Well, Jimmy looks scared to death, Tumbleweed.
Yeah, I've told him what to do and how to do it. Break his skinny neck if he don't do it like I told him.
How long is this ceremony going to last?
It'll take an hour or so for Jimmy. And another hour for you.
Oh.
There, see? They're stripping him.
Yeah, what?
I've got to take those eastern clothes off him and dress him in buckskin.
Oh.
Then paint his face all over. Better relax and watch all this carefully, Kent. In another hour or so, you'll be going through the same thing Jimmy's going through now.
The initiation of Jimmy Olsen into the Comanche tribe continues. Meanwhile, lying off in the woods, waiting for the moment when Jimmy will mount the great Comanche war drum, waiting for the signal of the coyote's howl, is Dusty Rawson Tension, a bullet chambered in his .30-06 rifle, a bullet destined for Jimmy Olsen. The tribal ceremony progresses. Listen.
Kent,
Yes, Comanche?
the time has now arrived when Jimmy will climb onto the great Comanche war drum and perform the dance which will admit him to the tribe.
Yearling looks as if he's enjoying it all.
Yes, Tumbleweed. I could see he finally began to realize there was nothing to be afraid of. You see, they are walking Jimmy toward the drum.
It seems funny watching little Jimmy surrounded by all those medicine men in strange headdresses.
Yes.
Oh, your father, Chief Running Fox, is walking with him.
Yes, my father likes Jimmy very much.
What name are they going to give Jimmy?
He will be called Teknokosiklaka, Little Laughing Squirrel.
Oh. And what will they call me?
To the Comanche tribe, you will be known as Rokonikaklek, which means in Comanche, the man with 2 pair of eyes. That's because of the glasses you wear, Kent.
Oh, I see.
Look there. Jimmy's being hoisted onto the drum.
Now the little fella's got to start dancing. Better get started there, little fella. Old Tumbleweed puts an arrow in the radio britches. Why, that's it, Jimmy. That's it.
Hey, Comanche, he's doing all right. Just like a real Indian.
Yes, Kent. He's got the spirit of the tribal ceremony. He will make a good brother to the Comanche.
I hope I can do as well. Oh, say, here comes your father, Chief Running Fox.
Young brave, do fine. Him make good laughing squirrel.
I think he will, my father. How long before they will... Kent, Tumbleweed, did you hear that?
Coyotes howl.
Comanche, you don't think that...
Danger near. Something happened.
My father, that's foolishness. That's just a coyote, that's all.
No, my son. When coyote howl, danger threatens. Is Comanche legend. Is true Comanche legend.
I refuse to believe it. Kent, I leave it to you. What do you... Kent. Tumbleweed, where did Kent go to?
I don't know. Didn't see him go, Comanche.
This looks as though it's going to be a job for Superman. anything happens, I want to be ready for it. The howl of that coyote may mean nothing at all. At any rate, they're going ahead with the ceremony again. So if it does mean something, I'm not going to be taken off guard. Well, there's Jimmy over there, still dancing on that drum. Nothing but the night and the forest surrounding those Indian fires. If anything is going to happen... Wait. Can that be the glint of a rifle barrel over there in the trees? And great Scott, it's pointing toward Jimmy. Up, up. Up. Thank heavens I've caught the bullet. Up, up, and away!
Tommy, did you see that?
I saw it, Comanche, but I ain't believing it.
I can't believe it myself. I think I saw a man swoop down under the knife, pass Jimmy Olsen on the drum, then swoop back up into the darkness.
Thought I heard a rifle crack, too.
Well, Tumbleweed, whether we believe we saw it or not, my brothers certainly believe they saw it. Look at them, they're going wild.
Hey, what's been going on here?
Kent, where have you been?
Well, I just went around to the other side to get a better view of Jimmy dancing on that drum. What's happened?
Kent, you won't believe it when I tell you. While Jimmy was dancing on that drum, a figure, the figure of a man, a Superman, you might call him, flew down out of the night. Oh, hello, my father.
My son, you father, Chief Running Fox, salute and venerate you.
Why, I don't understand, my father.
You have brought into the tribe young warrior, to us called Laughing Square. He will be great chief, great medicine man. He is protected by flying eagle in shape of man.
My father, do you believe you saw this thing?
My eyes are old, but they are keen. I saw. Hear me, my children. When I, Chief Running Fox, leave you to go to happy hunting grounds, you will make chief one who has just come to us. He is guarded by great medicine. He is protected by flying eagle in shape of a man. White man call him Jimmy. We call him Little Laughing Squirrel.
Idea, Rawson, a great idea. Now the Comanches think the kid is the greatest thing that ever happened.
You hadn't missed with that rifle.
I tell you, I didn't miss. I'm a dead shot. You know that.
You sure don't expect me to believe this story about Superman saving the kid?
I don't know what to believe. I saw something, but it was going so fast.
You're crazy.
I tell you,
Shut up and listen to me. Regardless of what happened, you still pull this thing out of the bag. Now listen. We want to get our hands on these oil wells that Comanche Joe owns. Our job is to convince the Comanche tribe and their chief running fox that the legend of the Howling Coyote really has something to it.
We'll never do it now with them believing the kid is protected by magic.
Oh, yes, we will.
But, Rawson, how you going to do it?
Now, look, sir. The kid's aces with the tribe now, ain't he?
Yeah.
They think he's protected by some kind of medicine. But now we got to show them that medicine don't work against the coyote. And that coyote howl last night, those Indians believed was a sign of common danger. But we got to show them they were right in believing that.
So what?
So this afternoon, you're going to take that kid riding with you. You're going to take him riding on Gentle Lamb.
I don't get it.
You know Gentle Lamb as well as I do. He's the gentlest horse in the ranch until you touch him with spurs. Sir Dusty, you got to see to it that little Jimmy Olsen, little laughing squirrel, wears spurs.
Why, that horse goes crazy when you touch spurs to him, Rawson. He'll kill the kid.
That's what I'm driving at. Take the kid riding into the general direction of the Commensally reservation. You get some distance away from the ranch, you present him with a pair of spurs. Kid will wear them all right. The minute he touches Gentle Lamb with those spurs, the horse will go nuts, and it's curtains for the kid. When the Indians find him laying dead on the trail, I'll fix it for the coyote to howl. You get me?
I get you. To get the ranch, we've got to convince Chief Running Fox that the legend about the howling coyote is really true. And to convince him of that, we got to get rid of the kid. Okay, Rawson. I'll take young Jimmy Olsen riding with me this afternoon. I think I can guarantee that he won't come back. No, sir, he won't come back.
Once again, Rawson, Comanche Joe's ranch foreman, plots against the life of Jimmy Olsen. Will he succeed in putting Jimmy out of the way? Will his plan to force Comanche Joe into selling his ranch meet with success? Be sure to hear the next exciting episode of our story with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman! Guys, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman! And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth from the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. Superman, as Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen are visiting Editor White's Indian friend, Comanche Joe, on his ranch in the far west. Unknown to anyone, Rawson, the ranch foreman, is trying to persuade Comanche Joe to sell his ranch and oil fields for practically nothing by making use of an old Indian legend which says that when a coyote howls, danger threatens. Many accidents and misfortunes have happened on the ranch, and they have always been preceded by the howl of a coyote. Now, last episode, we heard how Rawson's scheme to impress the Indians with the truth of the legend failed when Superman saved his young friend from a murderous bullet. But Rawson was not finished. As our last episode ended, he once again plotted against the life of Jimmy Olsen. Listen.
Well, the plan to get that kid while he was up on top of the drum was a flop, Rawson.
Shut up now and get this, Dusty. This afternoon, you're going to take that kid riding on Gentle Lamb.
I don't get it.
You know Gentle Lamb as well as I do. He's the gentlest horse on the ranch until you touch him with spurs. Well, Dusty, you got to see to it that little Jimmy Olsen, little laughing squirrel, wears spurs.
That horse goes crazy when you put spurs to him, Rawson. He'll kill a kid for sure.
That's what I'm driving at. Take the kid riding in the general direction of the Comanche Reservation. When you get some distance away from the ranch, present him with a pair of spurs. Kid will wear them all right. The minute he touches Gentle Lamb with those spurs, the horse will go nuts in its curtains for the kid. If the Indians find him laying dead on the trail, I'll fix it for the coyote to howl. Get me?
I get you. To get the ranch, we've got to convince Chief Running Fox that the legend of the howling coyote is a real McCoy. That the ranch is bad medicine for Comanche Joe.
You got it.
Okay, Rawson. I'll take the kid riding. And I can guarantee he won't be coming back.
Comanche, where's Jimmy? Isn't he coming with you and me on this inspection of the oil field?
I don't think so, Kent. He said something about going for a ride with Dusty.
Oh.
Isn't that so, Tumbleweed?
Yeah. Here comes Dusty now. Hey, is that the Gentle Lamb he's got with him?
Yes. I don't know whether we ought to let Jimmy ride that horse.
Why, what's wrong with him?
Just one thing. That horse is called Gentle Lamb because he is as gentle as a lamb until you put spurs to him. He'll be all right as long as Jimmy doesn't wear rowels.
Oh, there comes Jimmy now. It doesn't look as if he's wearing spurs to me.
He ain't. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Hi there, Dusty.
Hi, Tumbleweed. Taking your partner, Jimmy Olsen, for a ride. Hope you don't mind.
Just take care of him, that's all, Dusty. Anything happens to that boy, he'll answer to me.
Nothing will happen, Tumbleweed. You can count on me. Hey, kid, come on. Get up on Gentle Lamb here.
Holy mackerel, is that what that horse is called? Gentle Lamb? Can't you give me a horse with a little life in it?
Horse, Jimmy, not horse. You're even starting to talk like Tumbleweed Jones.
Anything wrong with the way I talk, Mr. Kip?
Well, for a Westerner, Tumbleweed, no. For an Easterner, yes.
Easterners. Tender feet.
Come on, Jimmy. Get up on the Gentle Lamb here.
Okay. Where are you going, Mr. Kent?
All right, Comanche's going to show me over the oil fields, Jimmy. Enjoy your ride.
Okay, I will. Say, Tumbleweed, why don't you come with us?
Kate's got work to do. See you later, Laughing Squirrel.
Okay. Let's go, Dusty. So long, everybody. Get up there. All the slow dad.
Better watch that young man, Kent. You'll be taking him back to the city wearing chaps and a sombrero.
I'm afraid so. Tumbleweed, I thought you were coming with us.
Well, I was, but I kind of fell behind in my work last night. You know, going over to watch that tribal ceremony and everything.
Oh, forget the work, Tumbleweed. Come on along.
We can't forget this work, Comanche. I'm making a bow for the youngster along with some arrows and a quiver to carry them in.
Making a bow and some arrows for Jimmy? Hey, you kind of like that young friend of mine, don't you?
I sure do. Great little fella. Hey, you and Comanche, go ahead. I'll see you tonight. Here's something to remember me by. Just made it this morning.
Well, what is it, huh? Oh, 2 bags of fudge, eh? All right, Tumbleweed, thanks.
Oh, well, come on.
Come on.
Let's go, kid.
All right.
We've got a good half-hour's ride before we reach the oil field. If I'm not mistaken, there's a storm coming. Blizzard, most probably.
There is a blizzard coming, all right, but it won't get here till nightfall. You got time. So long. See ya.
Hi, Tumbleweed.
Goodbye.
How did Tumbleweed know there was a blizzard coming?
I don't know. Somehow he can tell. Well, we won't be gone more than 2 or 3 hours. We'll be back at the ranch before the snow starts to fall. You know, Kent, I can't get over what I saw last night.
You mean at the tribal ceremony?
Yes. I saw that man. That Superman swooped down out of the night. The more I think of it, the more convinced I am that Superman does really exist. All right, Kent. Deny it if you want to. But I tell you, I saw this Superman with my own eyes.
Oh, never mind that, Comanche. The thing that interests me is this. Last night, just before you say Superman swooped down out of the night, I heard a coyote howl. The other day, just before that avalanche started, we heard a coyote howl. Something mysterious about that coyote.
I had a talk with my father, Chief Running Fox, last night.
Yes?
He advised me to put the ranch and the oil fields up for sale.
Oh, why?
He says that coyote will haunt me and my friends until I get rid of the ranch.
Are you going to follow his advice?
I don't know, Kent.
Well, Comanche, I believe there's a simple, down-to-earth explanation for the howling of that coyote just before something happened. And given a little time, we'll probably find out what it is.
While Clark Kent and Comanche Joe ride toward the oil fields, Jimmy Olsen, accompanied by Dusty, Rawson's henchman, rides on toward the fatal danger Rawson has planned for him. We know, though Jimmy does not, that when spurs are applied to the horse known as Gentle Lamb, the animal becomes a hysterical killer. Listen.
Gee, Dusty, this sure is some country. I've never seen such wonderful scenery in my life.
Yeah, sure is beautiful.
Riding through these mountains is like, well, I don't know what it's like. Sure is different. Where are we going, Dusty?
Well, Jimmy, I thought we'd head over toward Comanche Reservation. Thought maybe you'd like to pay a visit to your new brothers. You're a member of the Comanche tribe now, you know.
Gee, yeah. Can't really believe that myself. Think of me, Jimmy Olsen, being a member of a real tribe of Indians like the Comanches. And being called Laughing Squirrel and everything. Boy, that's really something, ain't it?
It certainly is. Hey, can't that horse here and keep up with mine? What's the matter with him?
Well, they call him Gentle Lamb. He's just as slow, too.
What you need for that horse is a pair of spurs.
Yeah, just had to put some life into him. Well, no sense wishing for him when you can't have him.
Well, you can have them all right. Got a pair right here. Just got them from the blacksmith this morning. They're being repaired and forgot to take them out of my pocket. Here you are. You can borrow them.
Oh, gee, Dusty, thanks a lot.
Wait a minute now. You don't have to dismount. I'll fit them to you while you're on the horse.
Oh, thanks, Dusty.
Yeah.
Hey, Dusty, it's starting to snow. Maybe we ought to be starting back to the ranch, huh?
Nah.
Oh, Tumbleweed says these blizzards and snowstorms out here can be pretty dangerous. People get lost in the snow sometimes and they freeze to death.
Now, don't you worry about getting lost in those snowstorms. I know the trail like the back of my hand. There you are. Them spurs fit you like they was made for you. Maybe now you'll be able to get some speed out of that there nag.
Gee, yeah, maybe I will.
I dig them spurs into Gentle Lamb's flanks, Sonny, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, here goes. Hey, what's happening?
Hold on, kid, if you can.
Hold on. He's going to throw me. Dusty, the horse is falling, and I'm falling with him. Dusty, I'm under him. He's kicking. Help me, Dusty, help. Oh, my head. Oh.
Well, that's that. Wait. Someone shot that horse with an arrow. An Indian, probably. An Indian done it.
It wasn't no Indian, Dusty.
Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed Joe.
I'll settle with you later, Dusty. I put an arrow through that horse's heart just in time. Oh, but Jimmy, you need first aid. You need it in a hurry. The horse kicked you in the head. Bad concussion, probably. Hey, Dusty, give me a hand getting this kid back to the ranch house. Hey, ridden on. Skedaddle. May he burn in the bottommost pit. But I'll get Jimmy back myself. I'll get him to a doctor in time if it's the last thing I do.
This is getting worse, Tumbleweed. I don't think the doctor will be able to get through.
He's got to get through. Kid'll die if he don't. You get word to Comanche Joe and Clark Kent?
Yeah, Boldy rolled out the oil fields about an hour and a half ago.
Kent and Comanche must be on their way back by now. Why doesn't that doctor get here? What's he taking all this time about?
The blizzard is terrible, Tumbleweed. No human can get through on a night like this. God, listen to that wind out there.
I'll get it. Hello. Yeah? Listen, Doc, you just got to get here. There's a kid here been kicked in the head by a horse. How do I know how bad it is? All I know is the kid's unconscious. He's been that way for over an hour. And that's bad, huh? You can't get through. Okay. If you can't get through to me, I'll get through to you. Never mind how. Goodbye. Put blankets around that kid. Get it? Saddle all right.
You ain't thinking of taking your favorite horse out in that blizzard, Tumbleweed. He'll never come back alive.
If anything can get through this blizzard, that horse will. Saddle lightning, like I tell you.
Tumbleweed, use your head. The doctor's 20 miles from here over the mountains. There's a blizzard raging, man. The worst I ever seen in a year. You'll never get through. You and the kid and the horse will freeze to death out in the mountains.
Can't let that kid die. Get those blankets around him and hurry up. Pronto, you hear me?
All right. But you're a crazy hombre, Tumbleweed. Nobody, not Superman himself, can get through this blizzard.
I can try. Any way you look at it, the kid died. Well, I'll take a chance on getting him through the mountains to the doctor.
Yeah, the kid's ready, too. All wrapped up in blankets. But I tell you, you'll never make it.
Maybe not, but I can try. Open that door, Jerry. I'm on my way. I'll have a little laughing squirrel here or die in the tent.
A job that needs Superman. Jimmy's friend, Tumbleweed Jones, faces 20 miles of dangerous mountain trails blocked by snow and blizzard. Will he reach the doctor in time to save Jimmy? Will he reach the doctor at all? Be sure to hear the next thrilling episode of our story with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman! Look, it's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman!
And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth from the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. As you remember, Superman, in the guise of Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen, are now visiting the ranch of Comanche Joe, a wealthy Indian who owns many oil fields in the far west. Kent is to collect material for a story on the strange howling of a mysterious coyote, whose cry, according to Comanche Indian legend, warns of impending danger. Unknown to anyone but his henchman, Rawson the ranch foreman is behind the strange howling of the coyote in order to induce Comanche Joe to sell his ranch and oil fields at a loss. In our last episode, we heard how Rawson almost brought about the death of Jimmy Olsen, and according to plan, Jimmy was thrown from a horse and seriously hurt, though his life was saved for the moment by his friend Tumbleweed Jones. Our last episode ended, but wait, listen.
The doctor's 20 miles from here over the mountains. There's a blizzard raging, man. The worst I've ever seen. You'll never get through. You and the kid and that horse of yours will freeze to death out there on the mountains.
Jerry, if the doc can't come here, we'll go to him. Get those blankets around him and hurry up. Pronto, you hear me?
All right. But you're a local hombre, Tumbleweed. Nobody, not even that there Superman fella himself, could get through this blizzard.
I can try. Any way you look at it, the kid died. Well, I'll take a chance on getting him through the mountains to the doctor.
Lightning's all settled, Tumbleweed. Yeah, the kid's ready, too, all wrapped up in blankets. Tumbleweed, listen to reason. You'll never make it.
Maybe not, but I can try. Open that door, Jerry. I'm on my way. I'll save the little laughing squirrel here or die in this pit.
You're loco, Tumbleweed, but good luck to you. Well, there they go. Lord help them.
Open up in there.
Come in. Hello, Mr. Kent.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, say, I hope you got a good roaring fire going. It's taken Comanche and me over an hour and a half to get in from the oil field.
I've never seen such a blizzard, Jerry. It's a real howler. Certain suicide to be out in a night like this.
Yeah, sure is.
What is it, Jerry? What's wrong?
Comanche, Mr. Kent.
Jerry, where's Jimmy Olsen? What's happened?
Oh, just tighten your saddle, Mr. Kent, and take it easy. Ain't gonna do no good getting excited now.
What are you talking about, Jerry? Let's have it straight.
Well, the kid, Jimmy, he's been hurt bad. Some damn fool put him up on Gentle Lamb while the kid was wearing spurs.
What?
Dusty it was.
Dusty. Why, sure, Jimmy went for a ride with Dusty when Kent and I left for the oil field this afternoon.
What's this about spurs and that horse?
Oh, Kent, to use spurs on that horse is like putting your head in the mouth of a raging lion. What happened, Jerry?
Well, the kid was thrown and trampled on.
What?
The horse would have killed him if Tumbleweed Jones hadn't put up an arrow through the critter's heart.
Oh, where is Jimmy? Have you sent for a doctor?
Doctor would never get through on a night like this, Mr. Kent.
I know, but something must be done.
Something's being done. Tumbleweed Jones left here with a kid about an hour ago.
He left here with... Jerry, let me get this straight. You don't mean Tumbleweed is going to try and get through those mountains tonight?
That's exactly what I do mean, Comanche.
Why, that's suicide. He'll never make it. They'll lose the trail and freeze to death out there.
That's what I try to tell him, Comanche.
Comanche, we've got to do something. Can we put a call through to the doctor? I've got to know if they've arrived or not.
If they get through, it'll take him at least another hour or more.
Oh, the kid may not last that long. Not if that concussion is bad. Kent, where are you going?
Well, I simply got to do something. I can't just stand here waiting. I'm going up to my room and get these wet clothes off. That'll give me something to do for a while.
Jerry, this is terrible. Terrible. There isn't a chance in the world of them getting through.
I know that, Comanche. But I just couldn't say it in front of Mr. Kent.
Maybe there is something we can do. Jerry, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Where are you bound for?
The Comanche reservation. I want to have a talk with my father, Chief Running Fox. He may be able to help. I don't know. See you later.
I hope my excuse about wanting to change my clothes sounded reasonable to Comanche and Jerry. Jerry didn't fool me. There isn't a chance of Jimmy and Tumbleweed getting through this blizzard alive. Something's got to be done. And it looks like a job for Superman. I'll leave through the window. Blizzard's getting worse. No time to lose. Up, and away!
Tumbleweed.
Don't talk, youngster. You get too much of this cold air, it'll freeze your lungs. It's all right, Lightning. It's all right, fella.
How far we come?
Don't know for certain. About halfway, I'd reckon.
I'm worried, Tumbleweed.
Oh, will you shut up talking? You got to conserve your strength.
Pain. Terrible pains in my head.
Yeah, I know. Whoop. Up, Lightning. Up he comes.
He stumbled, Tumbleweed. He's on his knees in the snow.
Yeah. Bogged down in his drift. Come on, Lightning. Come on, fella. Now, he's up. I don't know how much longer he's going to keep going.
The blizzard's getting worse, Tumbleweed. Do you think we'll make it?
We gotta make it, son. We gotta make it. If Lightning here can hold up.
Lightning. Good old Lightning. You shouldn't have done it, Tumbleweed.
Will you shut up and conserve your strength? I jingle, youngster, if you don't have... Whoa, up, Lightning, whoa.
Stumbled again.
Yeah. Come on, fella. Come on. Get up here now, get up. Come on now, fella, come on. Now, this is Tumbleweed talking to you. You just got to pull yourself out of that snowdrift.
Can't do it, Tumbleweed. It's exhausted. The way we are.
We'll have to get off and try to help him up. I'll take it easy. I'll set you down for a minute. Now, you just lay here now, Jim, while I try to get Lightning up to his feet.
Okay.
Right. Lightning, old man. Come on now. That drift ain't so deep you can't get up. Come on, partner. I'll see if you can. Come on, Lightning. You've got to get up. You hear me, boy? You've got to. I guess you can. I guess you just ain't got the strength.
Tumbleweed.
Be with you in a minute, son. Lightning, I can't leave you here to freeze to death. And I gotta go on without you. So, partner, I guess you'll understand why I'm doing this. Yes, sir, Lightning. That's right. Just turn your head. So long, partner.
Tumbleweed, what was that? I heard a shot, Tumbleweed.
It's all right, son. It's all right. You need gotta go on without Lightning.
Without Tumbleweed? You...
Well, I had to do it. He'd have froze to death. Now, no more talking. I gotta carry you, and we got a long way to go. Yeah, Jimmy, we got a long way to go.
If I could only find them. The snow covers everything. Not a trace of them anywhere. I've got to find them, and I've got to find them soon. Now, the temperature must be close to zero or below it. And this icy wind is enough to... Wait. There's something down there. A black shape lying in the snow. I'll go down. Down! Tumbleweed's horse, Lightning. He's been shot. Tumbleweed must have done that to keep him from suffering. His body is stiff and frigid. He's lying here for some time. I must go on. Up! And away!
Kid. Jimmy. Kid. You hear me? Kid, you mustn't go to sleep. You hear?
Very warm.
Oh, it ain't warm. You just think it is. Wake up, you kid. Wake up.
Oh, Tumbleweed, don't shake me like that. Every time you do, it's pain in my head.
I know it, but I can't let you go to sleep. You'll die if you do. You gotta keep awake.
Awake. Keep awake.
Jimmy, you hear me? Wake up.
Oh, please, Tumbleweed. My arm, you're hurting me.
And I tell you, you're gonna keep awake even if I have... Wait, Jimmy. Look.
What?
Look. Ahead of us, something in the snow. We must be coming to a... Oh.
Tumbleweed. What is it?
It's a horse.
Horse?
It's lightning, Jimmy. We've been walking in a circle.
Lost in a raging blizzard. What will happen to Jimmy Olsen and Tumbleweed Jones? Will Superman be able to find them in time? And what will be the outcome of this adventure in the far west? Be sure to hear the next thrill-packed episode with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! Presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth on the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. Superman, in the guise of Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen are now visiting the ranch of Comanche Joe, a wealthy Indian. We know, though Superman does not, that Rawson, the ranch foreman, is the man responsible for many strange accidents which happen on Comanche Joe's ranch and oil fields every time the eerie howling of a mysterious coyote was heard. Rawson, planning to get rid of young Jimmy Olsen, seriously injured the boy. Despite a raging blizzard, Tumbleweed, Jimmy's friend, tried to get him to a doctor 20 miles away across the mountains. Superman, in the meantime, is frantically searching for them. But as our last episode ended, fate dealt Jimmy and Tumbleweed a terrible blow.
What do you mean we've been walking in a circle? Tumbleweed?
Jim, lad, we got to face it. That form laying in the snow there, Lightning, my horse.
Lightning? But you had a shoot lightning about an hour ago. Ever since then, you've been carrying me through the snow on our way to the doctor's.
I thought we was on our way to the doctor's, but I must have lost the trail. Now, don't you see, kid? We've come right back to where we started from. We've been walking in a circle for over an hour.
Then we're finished, Tumbleweed. We'll never make it now.
No, Jimmy. We've got to make it. We've got to. You got a bad injury to your head. I just got to get you to that doctor.
You'll never do it, Tumbleweed. You'd have to be Superman himself to get through this blizzard alive. You'd have to be Superman.
Jimmy, you're falling asleep. Can't do that, kid. You can't go to sleep. You never wake up again. You freeze to death. Wake up there. Wake up. Oh, wake up, Jim. You hear me?
Oh, don't. Please don't slap me like that. It makes my head pain worse than ever. head.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Honest I am, boy. But you've got to keep awake. You'll die if you go to sleep.
I don't care.
Well, I do. Jim, son. I know what you're going through. But we ain't giving up. No, sir. We ain't giving up. Jim, wake up, you kid. Please don't go to sleep. Please, I can't go alone. You gotta fight with me. I gotta know you're with me all the way. Jim, will you please wake up? No. Yes, you're right. It's getting too cold. It's blinded by the snow. Yeah, kid, you're right. No sense going on. Might as well go sleep. Yeah.
Tumbleweed and Jimmy seem to be going in a circle. Those must be their tracks I'm following. Couldn't belong to anyone else. Tumbleweed must have lost the trail. Oh, why can't I catch up with them? How far ahead of me can they be? This blizzard is getting worse. Cold's increasing. If I don't find them soon, I might just as well not find them at all. I simply got... there below me. Huddled together in the snow. It must be... Yes, it is. Jimmy and Tumbleweed. Down. Great heavens. They're completely covered with snow. Must have been lying here for some time. I hope I haven't come too late. Let me see. Jimmy's still alive. Can barely make out his heartbeat. Now, Tumbleweed, too. But there isn't much time. I've got to get them both to that doctor as quickly as possible. Here, I'll take one of them under each arm. There we are. Now, up, and away! Now, there's the town below me. That must be the main street. Got to find out where that doctor lives. Down! You there.
Eh? Well, let's say it's in heaven.
Where will I find Dr. Parker?
It's a dream I'm having. Tis me imagination playing tricks on
Will you answer my question? Dr. Parker, where will I find him?
Why, his office is just 3 blocks down. You can't miss it.
3 blocks.
It's located in a new modern building and...
Yes, this is the place, all right. Doctor's office is right here on the ground floor. I better remain as Superman and not resume my disguise of Clark Kent. Too much explaining to do later. Dr. Parker. Hello in there, Dr. Parker.
Yes, but it's... Great heavens.
Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. Dr. Parker, is he in?
Well, yes, but who are you and
There's
what...
no time for questions. Call the doctor immediately.
Look, what is it?
Doctor, this strange-looking man carrying that boy under one arm and then that man under another.
Well, I'll be... Why, this must be the lad they called me about from Comanche Joe's ranch.
Yes, and this is Tumbleweed Jones. They're both in a pretty bad way, Doctor. Whatever you do, you'll have to work fast.
Yes, I can see that. Bring them into my operating room at once. The boy, I understand, has a possible fracture of the skull.
That's right.
Complicated by hours of exposure. Bad, very bad. I'd better take x-rays of his head at once.
You have all that equipment here?
Oh, yes. We opened this office not long ago. It's completely modern and equipped with every sort of medical apparatus.
See.
Yes, we must take those x-rays. From the looks of that boy, the quicker we do it, the better.
Well, Mr. Jones, how are you
Nurse,
now?
listen. You got to let me see the boy. I got to be near him. I got to.
Mr. Jones, please. You've got to save what little strength you've got left. You must lie quietly. You're in a state of dangerous exhaustion.
I ain't exhausted. And stop calling me Mr. Jones. My name's Tumbleweed. Now, by jingo, you let me go to that boy. Oh.
Now, you see, the minute you try to get up, you realize how ill you are. There's nothing you can do for the boy. The doctor's taking x-rays right now, and as soon as we know how badly the boy is hurt, we'll...
May I come in?
Oh, the jumping coyotes, I am sick. I'm beginning to see things. What's that?
You don't know me, Tumbleweed, but I'm indebted to you for trying to save the life of Jimmy Olsen. I just wanted to thank you.
Who you? Why that fancy get-up?
No point in answering those questions, Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed, this is the person who brought you and the boy here. He found you in the snow out on the mountain.
Oh, he did? Well, then, sir, I allow as how I kind of owe you something.
Oh, Doctor, what did the x-ray show?
Well, that boy's in a bad way. Skull is fractured, all right, and there's a pressure on the brain which must be removed at once. I've got to operate, and yet I don't know that I dare.
Why not?
What do you mean you can't operate?
Please, Mr. Tumbleweed.
You save that boy's life. You'll answer to me. You hear me talking? You do something pronto.
Now, you will find me in the room. Quiet. You don't lie here quietly and stop getting excited. You won't leave yourself.
Oh, I don't care about me. It's the kid.
Why can't you operate, Doctor?
The boy's condition is very serious. He's very weak. I'm afraid he'd never survive the operation. I can't take the chance.
It's his only chance, and you've got to take it.
I don't
You've
know.
got to do what you can, Doctor. You've got to operate. I insist that you take that chance. I insist, Doctor.
Please, Doc. Please.
Nurse,
Yes, Doctor.
prepare the boy. We'll operate at once.
Am I doing all right, Doctor?
Yes. Administer the anesthetic no faster than you're doing now. You're ready to obey any order I give you the moment it's given.
Yes.
Now then, the scalpel, nurse.
Here, Doctor.
Sponge,
Here, Doctor.
gently with that retractor. Gently.
Yes, Doctor. Yes.
Sponge. Another. Hemostat, please. Now, a little more of the anesthetic.
Yes, Doctor. Yes.
Sponge.
Here, Doctor.
Now then. Scalpel, quick.
Here, Doctor.
Sponge. Another sponge.
Yes, Doctor. Yes.
Now. Ligatures, please. Quickly.
Here, Doctor.
I must make these sutures before there's any
Doctor.
possibility of infection.
Doctor.
Yes?
The boy's pulse and respiration. They're dropping.
Working as quickly as I can, sir. Stop the anesthetic. Yes, doctor.
Pulse 32, Doctor.
Prepare a hypo with adrenaline, quick.
It's all ready, Doctor. Here.
Good. Now, here in the forearm.
Respiration is dropping, Doctor.
Doctor, isn't there anything you can do? Can't you?
What the devil?
Mr. Tumbleweed, you shouldn't have gotten up. You must be quiet.
Kill yourself, man, if you don't
How
mean
is
anything.
he? What you all staring at me for? Oh, I see.
We've got him sooner. We weren't so weakened by exposure.
Doctor, you can't just let him die.
He ain't gonna die. He ain't gonna, you hear me? Jim, little fella, listen to me. You gotta live, Jim. Why, if you go out, old Tumbleweed won't have nothing. Not knowing. Lightning's gone, Jim, and you go out too. Why, shucks, I was gonna learn you how to ride and rope. I was gonna show you how to shoot the bow and arrow, just like the Indians do. You and me was getting to be real pals, and now he can't die. You in that there fancy costume, you saved us two from freezing to death out there in the mountains. You brung us here to the doctor, didn't you? Well, then, do something. Do something to save that boy, do you hear? Do something. Do something, please.
This is one time when even I can do nothing.
Well, it looks as if Jimmy's in a pretty bad way. Even Superman's physical powers seem useless in this emergency. Be sure to hear the next episode of our story with Superman. And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky, look! It's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Look, it's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman! And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth from the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. Superman, in the guise of Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen are now in the midst of an adventure in the far west. Kent and Jimmy are visiting the ranch of Comanche Joe, a wealthy Indian oil man, so that Kent may collect material for a newspaper story on the strange howling of a mysterious coyote, whose cry warns of impending doom. We know, though Superman does not, Comanche Joe's ranch foreman, Rawson, is behind the mysterious accidents which have been happening on the ranch each time the howl of the coyote was heard. Rawson also is responsible for the severe injury to Jimmy Olsen, who was thrown from a horse and badly hurt. Tumbleweed Jones, Jimmy's friend, tried to get Jimmy to a doctor by traveling 20 miles through a blinding snowstorm. But Tumbleweed failed, and it was Superman who brought both his friends to the doctor's office in town. As our last episode ended, Jimmy had just undergone an operation. He was sinking rapidly.
But you can't die, Jimmy. You've got to live. You hear me? You've got to. Can't somebody do something for him? Something?
This is one time, Tumbleweed, when even I can do nothing. Or is it?
What was that?
You mean there is something you can do?
I'm not sure, but wouldn't a blood transfusion help?
Yes, too much of a chance.
He's dying because he's losing strength, isn't he? Well, I can give him that strength. I can give him the power to become strong again. I can give him life.
Don't you see? The blood must match. The blood types must be the same. We'll have to test.
There's no time for that. The boy is dying, sinking fast. You've got to do a transfusion, Doctor. You've got to.
Very well. Nurse, prepare for a transfusion. No, wait. I'll do it myself. You'd better take our cowboy friend here, Tumbleweed, back to his room. Make him lie down and remain quiet. Now, go ahead, Tumbleweed. There's nothing you can do here.
You let me know the minute anything happens, will you?
We'll let you know, Tumbleweed.
All right. Bring that operating table over here and place it next to the one the boy is lying on. And hurry, we've got to work fast.
Yes. There we are.
You'll have to strip to the waist.
Won't take me a minute.
I'll prepare the transfusion apparatus. There. All right. Now then, I'll thrust this needle into your arm and... Well, I can't penetrate your skin. I don't understand.
No, of course you don't. But it's all right, Doctor. Here. I'll do it for you.
What?
There. I'm ready for the transfusion.
Yes. Let us hope and pray that your blood matches the boy's. Now then, I'll start the pump and then we'll see. That's it. Just lie there quietly.
Is there any change?
Not yet, no. There's only one chance in 3 that your blood matches. Let's hope we're lucky. If it doesn't, we...
What is it?
Pulse. Becoming stronger. By George, I believe...
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, wait, we must be sure. Yes, it's getting much stronger. It's gaining strength rapidly. Here, I can remove this from you now. By George, this is miraculous. Why, I've never seen anyone gain strength this quickly. It's you, sir. You who have done it. Who are you? What is this superhuman strength you have?
Is the boy all right now? Will he live?
Well, he'll live all right. There's no doubt of that now. But you, sir.
Listen to me, Doctor. There's something you must do for me.
Anything you like after what you've done here tonight.
All I ask is this. Forget you ever saw me. What you've seen here tonight must never be mentioned to another soul. Will you do that?
Certainly. I doubt if anyone would believe me anyway. But what about my nurse and Tumbleweed Jones?
You must swear your nurse to secrecy. As for Tumbleweed, you tell him he was delirious. I've got to go now.
No, that's my phone. I have to pick it up in here. Wait, I want to talk to you.
I can't. Sorry, I've got to leave. I'll leave through the window while you're answering the phone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello? Who? Comanche Joe? Oh, yes. Yes, they got through all right. As a matter of fact, I just completed an operation on the boy.
And Doctor, you're sure the boy's going to be all right? I see. Well, I don't understand how Tumbleweed ever got through those mountains in his blizzard. But I'm relieved to hear it's all right. The boy's friend, Clark Kent, will be relieved, too. All right, Doctor. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, Comanche.
Oh, Kent. Finally decided to come out of your room, did you? Why did you lock yourself in like that?
Well, I wanted to be by myself, Comanche. Shock of hearing Jimmy had been badly hurt and all the rest of it. Well, I think you understand.
Yes, of course. There are times when everyone must be alone. That's why we didn't bother you when we found your door locked. Kent, I have great news for you. Jimmy's going to be all right. I was just talking to the doctor.
What? You mean Tumbleweed got through after all?
So it seems. Everything is going to be all right, Kent. So you can stop worrying.
Oh, thank heaven. Oh, what a relief.
Yes, everything is cleared up now. Except one thing.
And what's that?
Our friend... Wait. Listen.
Sounds like tom-toms and Indians yelling.
It is. It would appear my brothers of the Comanche tribe have followed my orders very capably.
Your orders?
After the accident to Jimmy, I knew Dusty would try to escape. I notified my father of this, and many warriors of the tribe set out to track him down. It appears that they succeeded. Come, we'll soon know. They're now right outside. You have brought him, my brothers. You have done good work. Leave him with me. They know what he did to Jimmy, and they want to avenge the little laughing squirrel. Loto, you leave him with me. I will deal justice to him. Get into the house, Dusty.
Thank you.
My brothers, you will return to the reservation.
I thought they was going to kill me.
They will when I give the order.
What you talking about, Comanche?
Dusty, late this afternoon you took young Jimmy Olsen for a ride on a horse called Gentle Lamb.
Sure, that's right.
Everyone on this ranch, including yourself, knew that horse was a killer the minute somebody touched him with spurs. Young Jimmy wasn't wearing spurs when he left here. I was careful to see to that. But he was wearing spurs when the horse almost killed him. Where did he get those spurs, Dusty?
I don't know. You don't think I gave them to him, do you?
I know you did.
There wouldn't seem to be any doubt about it. He couldn't have got them from anyone else.
That's right. Now, Dusty, your life depends on how you talk in the next few minutes. I'm going to ask questions, and I want the right answers.
I don't know nothing, Comanche. I swear I'm innocent.
Who put you up to trying to kill Jimmy Olsen?
Comanche, you got it all wrong.
I'm going to get it right. Answer my question, Dusty. Answer me, blast you die here now.
Let me go. Take that thing off my door. I'll talk then. I was put up to it. I was forced to do it. I like to leave it. Well, I hated to do it, but if I had...
Never mind all that. Who put you up to it? Who ordered you to kill Jimmy Olsen?
He's a guy, both of you think he's okay. You never suspected of trying to get Comanche Joe here to...
The coyote. Kent, you hear it?
Yes, I heard it. He's almost right outside the front door.
Send me that rifle. If the stack's close, I may be able to get a shot.
Fainted. Here, I
Well, come on.
There it is. Running off into the night. Did you get him?
No. It'd be off if I had. And yet, Kent, I'm a dead shot. You don't think that Comanche legend that...
That is true? If that coyote is a phantom?
Yes.
Of course not. There's a blinding snowstorm going on out here. Coyote was practically out of sight when you fired. You missed him. That's all there is to it.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Well, let's bring our friend Dusty back to his senses and find out what he was going to tell us before that coyote started yapping.
It's still out cold. Dusty? All right, come on. Now, snap out of it. Come on now, Dusty.
Kent.
He hasn't fainted, Comanche. He's dead.
Dead?
Yes. What we thought was a fainting spell was actually... I can't understand this. That coyote yapping and his dying at almost the exact second. That was no coincidence.
You think he was murdered?
I don't think there's any doubt of it. But how? What could have killed him? There seem to be no wounds. None that I can see.
Oh, Kent, I don't like this. You say there's no truth to that Indian legend about the howling coyote. I tell you there is. I'm convinced of it now. That coyote howling was a warning of Dusty's death. There's something about all this that isn't human.
Now, Comanche.
It's bad medicine, Kent. Bad medicine.
Comanche, you mustn't let this thing get you down. Whoever is behind the howling of that coyote and all these strange accidents is playing on your nerves, on your natural superstitious nature.
Yeah.
What his reason may be, I certainly don't know. But Comanche,
what is it?
thought I'd never get here. Been pulling leather on the way to wells, Comanche, the oil wells.
Well, what about them?
Number 1 and 2, they're going up in flames.
What?
The dead burdenest fire you ever did see.
Oh, well.
It's spreading fast. If we don't do something and do it pronto, it's going to be just too bad for every oil well you got in your land. Well, what you standing there for? What you staring at nothing for? Comanche.
So the howl of the coyote means nothing. Kent, I wonder.
Well, things are certainly happening thick and fast. What is the mystery of the howling coyote? We know that the man named Rawson is plotting against our friends, but how does Rawson make the animal howl at just the right moment? And how was Dusty killed? What can Superman do to help his friend Comanche Joe? Be sure to hear the next thrilling episode of our story with Superman. And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky. Look! It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Guys, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman! And now, Superman, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who came to Earth from the planet Krypton with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who fights a never-ending battle against crime and injustice, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a large metropolitan newspaper. Superman, in the guise of Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen are now visiting the ranch of Comanche Joe, wealthy Indian oil man. Unknown to our friends, Rawson, the ranch foreman, has engineered many strange accidents on the ranch. Each accident is preceded by the mysterious howling of a coyote, in order to convince Comanche Joe that an Indian legend concerning the coyote is true, and thus induce the Indian to sell his land and oil fields at a ridiculously low figure. One of Rawson's evil schemes resulted in serious injury to Jimmy. As our last episode ended, Kent and Comanche Joe were about to make Dusty, Rawson's henchman, confess when the eerie howl of the coyote was heard, and Dusty dropped dead at their feet. Hardly had this happened when the door of the ranch house burst open and... But wait. Listen. Comanche! Comanche!
What is it?
I thought I'd never get here. Been pulling leather all the way. The wells, Comanche, the oil wells.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Number 1 and 2, they're going up in flames. The dad burned this fire you ever did see.
The oil wells.
It's spreading fast. If we don't do something and do it pronto, it's going to be just too bad for every oil well you got in your land. Well, what you standing there for? What you staring at nothing for?
Comanche.
So, the howl of the coyote means nothing, huh? I wonder.
Well, this is no time for wondering, Comanche. We've got to act and act fast.
No, Kent. This is not the time for action.
What?
How long do you think we can go on this way? Time after time, the coyote howls. Time after time, something terrible happens. Many of my men on the ranch have been badly hurt. And each time the coyote has howled.
Listen, Comanche, the wells.
Kent, the coyote howled a few hours ago, and your young friend Jimmy Olsen was thrown from a horse and almost killed. Again, the coyote has howled, and 2 of my oil wells are going up in flames. The fire will spread to the others.
But we can stop them, Comanche, if we act in time, if we act now.
No, Kent. It is no use. We are fighting something that is beyond us. Something not human, something supernatural.
Oh, you're letting your superstition get the better of you.
He's right, Comanche. Come on, we've got to stop the fire.
Quiet, Pat. Kent, you are a white man. What a white man does not understand, he refuses to believe. But I am an Indian, with an Indian's understanding of these things. There is no use fighting that which is not human. And I tell you, Kent, that coyote is not human.
Now, this all makes mighty highfalutin talking, Comanche, but them there oil wells is still conflagrating. What are you going to do about it?
Let them burn. The coyote has howled. There's nothing we can do.
That's where you're wrong, Comanche. Pat, round up the men. Have you some sort of a fire alarm?
Never saw an oil field without one, Mr. Kent.
Well, then turn it on. Get the men started for those burning oil wells.
I'm on my way.
Wait a minute, Kent. You've no right to give orders around here.
I'm your friend, Comanche, and I'm not going to stand by while someone makes a fool of you.
What do you mean, someone?
There's someone. There must be someone who's plotting against you.
No, Kent. The old Comanche legend come true. When the coyote howls, then will trouble come.
Oh, don't you see that whoever is behind all these accidents is making use of that legend? Don't you understand that he's trying to work on your naturally superstitious nature? Now, so far, Comanche, you've beaten him at every turn, and you've got to go on beating him.
You really think it's all just a trick?
I'm sure of it. Now, listen, there goes the alarm. The men will be heading for the oil fields, and you've got to be with them. Come on.
All right, Kent. Let's go. Roger, men.
We've been waiting for you two. Got your horses all saddled and ready.
All right, Pat. Oh, girl. Oh. All set, Kent?
All set.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ride along with me here behind the others. Want to talk to you.
All right. Oh, boy. Oh. Now, what's on your mind, Rawson?
Dick, how would you like to make some money? A lot of money.
It depends, Rawson. You know my record. I've been sent up the river twice by the Rangers, and I ain't taking chances.
Howsomever, if what you got in mind ain't too risky.
Well, all you got to do, Tex, is obey orders and keep your mouth shut. Don't keep your mouth shut, and the same thing will happen to you what happened to Dusty.
Dusty? Say, that's right. I ain't seen him around. What's happened to him?
He was working for me, Tex. He didn't follow orders, and he didn't keep his mouth shut. He's dead, Tex. Dead.
Oh, I see. What's this job pay, Ross?
If Comanche Joe's ranch and oil wells were sold in the open market, what do you think they'd bring?
Wouldn't know.
They'd bring anywhere from $2 to $5 million. Now, do like I tell you, Tex. Obey my orders and keep your mouth shut, and you get a quarter of that.
A quarter of $5 million?
Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. What do you say?
I say lead me to it.
It may be risky, Tex. And you said you didn't want to run no more risk account of your record.
Yeah, but I didn't know there was that much Mazuma in it. I'll take a chance on anything for that kind of money.
Well, there's the bargain. You do like I tell you, when I tell you, and we'll get along fine. Now, come on. Just catch up with the others. Get along.
Yes, Comanche?
You can see the burning oil wells now.
That red glow through the blizzard, yes. Ought to be there in another 5 minutes.
Yes, Rawson. Rawson, right over this way. What do you want, Comanche? Rawson, from the looks of that blaze, even from this distance, Sandra chemicals won't be much use. We'll have to use nitroglycerin to blow that fire out. How much nitro have we got?
Oh, about 8 cans, I'd say. Sure we'll have to use nitro?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I don't know if I can get anybody to take that stuff close into the fire. The heat alone will be terrible. You know what nitro is. Just knock it against anything will explode in your hand.
I know the danger of using nitro, but I'm afraid we'll have to do it. I'll take the nitro in myself.
Okay.
How do you use the nitroglycerin, Comanche?
Why, about the same way you use dynamite. I'll have to take the cans of nitro close into the fire.
Yeah?
Then wires are attached to one of the cans with a detonator back out of range. When I give the word, one of my men pushes down the handle of the detonator, setting off the nitro. The force of the explosion puts out the fire.
Must be some explosion.
You've never seen an explosion like it. Dynamite is child's play compared to it.
What was that?
Sounds like another well going up. Probably number 3. We better hurry. Get up there, Jack. Come on, get up there. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Comanche, this is the worst fire I ever saw. Number 3's gone up now. If we don't do something fast, the rest of them are going to go through.
The boys bringing enough cans of nitro out of the shack?
They are. How about me taking that stuff close into the fire?
Thanks, Pat, but those are my wells. It's my job to save them. I'll take the nitro in myself.
You'll have to get awfully close, Comanche, and the heat from that fire is terrific. Suppose you let me try it.
No, Ken. It's my job.
Then I think you better get started, Comanche. The boys has brought up a lot of burlap. You better start wrapping yourself up in it.
Yes. Ken, help me get this burlap tied under me.
How will this burlap help you, Comanche?
Well, after I get wrapped in layers of this stuff, the boys will drench me in pails of water. I'll be so crude from head to foot.
Yeah.
That'll help me to get in close to the fire. Leave the cans of nitro and get away before the heat of the fire gets to me.
Well, you're taking an awful chance.
It's got to be done. Now, come on. Get that burlap tied onto me.
All right.
Start getting buckets of water.
Tex,
Yeah, Rawson?
I got a job for you, Tex.
Yeah? What is it?
They're getting that nitro ready. Comanche Joe's going to take it in close to the fire.
Yeah?
There'll be wires running from one of those cans to a detonator. When somebody pushes down the handle of that detonator, that nitro will blow everything sky high.
Sure, I know that. But where do I come in?
You're going to be the guy who pushes down the handle of that detonator.
I see. After Comanche Joe leaves the nitro close to the fire and gets back out of range, I explode the stuff.
Yeah, you explode the nitro. But you're going to do it before Comanche Joe gets back out of range.
Before he gets back. Hey, wait a minute, Rawson. That's murder.
Well?
Oh, but I thought you wanted to get Comanche Joe to sell you his ranch cheap. How's he going to sell out to you if he's dead?
I happen to know that if Comanche dies, his father, Chief Running Fox of the Comanche tribe, becomes the owner of the ranch and the oil wells. I can handle Chief Running Fox a lot easier than Comanche Joe, so it works out fine.
Yeah. And where do I come off? Comanche Joe leaves the cans of nitro near the fire just as he starts back. Before he's 3 feet away from the cans of explosive, I set him off. Why, they'll have me up for murder.
No, they won't. You just explained you got your signals mixed, that's all. Well, with all the smoke and the blizzard and everything, you couldn't see Comanche. You thought he'd gotten away safe.
It's risky, Rawson. Mighty risky.
That's what you're being paid for, Tex. And plenty. Over $250,000.
All right. I'll do it.
All right, you men, come on. Keep pouring that water on me. Gotta do 20 drinks before I start in toward those burning wells.
Comanche, you sure you won't let me try it?
No, Ken. I can't let you risk your life for me. The heat from those fires may knock me out before I'm able to get back.
Well, I know.
Those are my oil wells. I'll take the risk. Who's going to set off that nitro?
I am, Comanche.
All right, Tex. Be sure you don't set those cans off too soon. Better wait till I get back. Give you a signal myself.
Okay, Comanche.
Well, you're pretty well drenched, Comanche. Want any more water thrown over you?
No, I've had enough. Bring over those cans of nitro, Ken.
Okay. Here you are. Now, for heaven's sake, be careful. If you trip or knock these against anything, you'll be finished.
Don't worry about me. Tex, you all set?
I'm all set, Comanche.
Remember, don't push down the handle of that detonator till I give you the word.
Don't worry. I won't.
Pat, hand me that can of nitro. That's right. Now hand me the other one. Careful, Pat. Your blow ought to kingdom come. All right. Here I go. Wish me luck, man.
Yeah, Comanche. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wrapped in burlap, drenched to the skin, Comanche Joe carries 2 cans of highly explosive nitroglycerin into the raging inferno. We know that Tex plans to explode the nitro before Comanche Joe can get away from it. What will happen? Be sure to hear the next thrill-packed episode of our story with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine. Presenting the transcription feature, Superman! Guys, are close. Listen.